Hello, welcome back to another video. Hope everybody's doing really well. Got a charity shop haul for you. It's a good one. No clothing. I have bought some pieces of clothing, but I'm going to do those separately because we're going to have a little bit of a try on. But this is all like other people's shit that I have bought because I like it. It's like an exchange, isn't it? A charity shop. It's the best department store in the world, a good charity shop. A bad charity shop is a bucket full of disappointment. An exceptionally overpriced charity shop is a questionable affair. But the charity shops that I frequent are decent. And I apologise to you if you are surrounded by shite charity shops. I'm glad I'm not, selfishly. I'm glad that the charity shops around me are really good. And as I say, I've bought other people's tat. I'm going to show you it. It's nearly Christmas, isn't it? Can we mention Christmas yet? It's November. Mariah Carey started playing on radio already. Well, Instagram anyway. We've got to be able to talk about Christmas now. I mean, I shop for Christmas all year through. It's just that the charity shops don't stock for Christmas all year through. But if they did, I'd be picking bits up. Yes, I would. I did in January. I bought quite a few bits. And interesting, and this is one of the reasons why I don't buy Christmas presents in advance. Some of the people that I bought for, I don't even see them that much anymore. So what am I going to do? I'm going to have to find somebody to give this present to, or I'm going to have to donate it. That's the thing, innit? If you buy for friends and not just for family, and then you end up not really seeing that person all year, and the kids. So I don't know what I'm going to do with those bits. They're quite nice bits, but I suppose I could just gift them to the charity shop and they can go and get some more money. Anyway, I've stopped watching television throughout the month of November. Throughout the month of November, I'm going to have a really big change because I've already changed the way that I am eating for the month of November, and I have sacked TV on the head. And the reason being is because I've got into a bad habit. I keep now sitting down with Daz, bearing in mind it's the only time we really spend together, and 20 minutes I'm looking for something to watch. I think I've watched everything that I like across Netflix, Prime TV, MGM, and whatever other thing that we subscribe to, Disney Plus, I don't know. I can't find anything else that I want to watch. So I've said I'm not watching television for the month of November. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do other stuff. So far I've just sat and planned. There'll be my evenings. But I have bought a jigsaw puzzle. Have you ever done this one? Waddington's limited edition double-sided. Oh frig, I didn't see that. Well, that's going to be bloody tricky then. Oh, find 12 carol titles hidden in the picture. Well, Darren will like it anyway, but I am not up for double side. That's too much for me. I bought it for Image. I didn't buy it for frigging challenge. Anyway, that's it. When do you think this is from? Do you think 90s or 80s? Anyway, well, £4, which I think is quite expensive for a second-hand jigsaw, if I'm honest. But it is Thornbury Animal Sanctuary, and they just keep putting the prices up just to try people. It's a shame, actually, when they do that, because they don't shift the stuff. So I keep going in, and to be honest, I haven't been in for a long time because I disagree with some of the pricing. And there's some really nice things, but they're overpriced and they're still there. So I went in summer, November, still there. Somebody's obviously not keeping their eye on stuff. But I just like that image. And again, I'm liking the Victorian stuff at the minute, aren't I? So I thought, right, I will set that up on his dining table. And we can do it. What does it mean, double-sided puzzle? Is there another image? It's the same image. I don't understand. Anyway, I bought that. Hopefully, I'm reading it wrong and it's just one puzzle and I can't do it. I can't do Sudoku either. See what else we've got. Shall we stick with Christmas? plate. Have you got any of these? Victoria and Albert Museum, 1989 Christmas plate. £2.50. This is from a charity shop that is connected to a church. I've mentioned it before. It works with domestic abuse victims and it runs a food bank. It's a good charity. I would like to find a few more of these. I'm going to display these at Christmas. Any Christmas plates that I find, I'm going to display them on my wall. If you saw my food shop the other day, I showed you what I was decorating. I'm going to put these on the wall, and then I'm going to try to find seasonal ones. That's going to be my challenge, and then I can change it up for the seasons. Just liking that idea at the minute. But yeah, £2.50, bloody bargain, yes. Now I did put this on my community post, but just in case you ain't seen it, look at that. This is Bristow Pottery ovenware made in Malta. I think they've been going since the mid-1900s. Isn't it nice? £1. And this were from Salvation Army. So that is going to go on the wall as well. I do think that I have already got a couple of Christmas plates. Definitely got one. I've had it for ages and I use it as a plate, and that can go on the wall because that's really pretty. Let me show it you because it'll be here. Look, that were £1. I bought that ages ago, and that's handmade in Poland. So I'm gonna, in fact, I'll take it out now because I always use it as just a normal plate. But I'm gonna put that with my pile of plates for the wall because I do really like that. Nice detailing. It's amazing what you can pick up, and this is why I think they are the best department stores. Found a cup. I have not bought cups for quite a while from charity shop. But as soon, oh my God, this has still got its sticker on it. As soon as I walked in to the British Art Foundation, was it the British Art Foundation? No, not British Art Foundation. Whatever shop it were on the side, and I picked it up straight away because I've already got one of these cups, but it's got birds on it, my other one. This were £1. And it's still got the sticker on, so I don't know whether they've used it or they've just kept it on display. And I would imagine that they'd be in the right mind to keep it on display because they're about £25 new, and it's from a pottery shop called Dunoon Ceramics in Scotland. Genuine stoneware made in Scotland, and this has just got sort of like a meadow scene on it. But yeah, I can remember looking at the price of the other one that I got. I paid 50p for the other one just in case you're interested. In fact, if you watch all my videos, you will have seen me drinking from my other one because I really do like it. But this looks like it is literally not being used at all. So, welcome cup to my collection. What else did we get? I don't know that I got any more Christmassy bits. The only other thing that I got linked to Christmas was this candlestick holder, because obviously I'm doing a Victorian theme for Christmas, so I'm going to need candlesticks of various heights. This was £2.50 from the church charity shop. It's nice. My daughter's found some beautiful ones. So yeah, that's going as a Christmas decoration. And then I got this from, oh, I know where I got that cup from. I got it from Bernardo's. I got this from Bernardo's. I don't normally buy stuff like this, right? But I bought it for my son. It's actually an Emirates. It's a, you know, the Emirates upper class, first class flights when they give the wash bags out. It is a designer. I can't even pronounce it. It's that BVLGAR. It's that make. But it's got everything in it. Like somebody, I think it hasn't got, it's not got a toothbrush or toothpaste. So I believe that that's what they didn't use. But everything else is sealed. And he comes down here every so often. He lives in Northumberland, the son that I bought it for. And he always fetches a holdall, but I've never seen him with a wash bag. So I just thought, oh, I'll just get him for Christmas. I do buy random things from charity shop for certain kids because they get my sense of humour. But it's just got like all these little cosmetics, and it's got a lip balm. It's even got a packet of tissues. It's got a hairbrush and a razor and a shaving foam. It's sort of got everything that you need for a night away. It was £4, I think, yeah, for the set. But I just thought it's really nice, and obviously they've just took it off the flight and then they've just donated it. So yeah, they're the other two bits that's linked to Christmas time. Bought myself a pair of gloves. For the past 2 years I've wanted to buy some woolen gloves and woolen socks, but as we know, it is quite expensive when you're getting them from a store. So these, I can understand why they've donated them, because they're looking sort of worn. They've had the wear out of them. But they are, if I can find the label, 100% lamb's wool, made in Scotland. I mean, is that not a bit of me? £1.50 from Thornbury Animal Sanctuary. As soon as I picked them up, I thought, I know wool when I feel it. I'll be having them. So £1.50. But I can understand why they've donated them, because if you've had them a while, you're going to think there's no holes around. You're going to think, yeah, I'll send them off. But for me, who doesn't want to buy new, bloody perfect. So I just hope I don't lose one. You know, when you buy something that's going to keep your hands warm, last thing you want to do is lose one. All right, so moving on. This is a really random buy. It's £1.50 and it's a lamp base, obviously. Why am I describing that to you? You can, well, I suppose if you're cleaning, you're not looking, are you? It's a lamp. Yeah, stop cleaning. Look at my lamp base, bloody hell. It's got a pulley thing to turn it on and off. Ooh, better ASMR. I just need to find a shade. £1.50. I don't know where it was from. Oh, IKEA. Okay, so not vintage. Not vintage. But I just need to find a lamp stand, and that'll go with me sort of Victorian-y theme. Yeah? Look, simple things. And then I think the other things that I've got to show you are all for my picture wall. I've been collecting pictures for quite a while. I usually have the theme of Sheffield or Yorkshire. I have diverted slightly because there's only so many pictures that you can find of Sheffield and the surrounding areas. So I was in Ashgate Hospice, and there were some Lowry paintings. £5 for that one. Nice big one. You can see the images. So you'll know who Lowry is, but if you don't, he like painted industrial era. He was sort of Manchester Salford based. You'll know who he is, but I wouldn't have if I didn't start collecting these pictures. So yeah, he did lots of paintings, but all sort of around industrialisation that he painted. So we've got a nice big one, £5, and two. These were £3 each. Again, same artist, just different prints. I don't know whether I can. It's annoying, isn't it, when you've got a light reflecting on what you're trying to look at. So there's that one. And then there's this one. Just move it so you can see. Yeah, £3 each. So I bagged those, and then because it's going to be a bigger gallery than my original wall, and I feel like I need to scatter some other prints in between all the sort of Sheffield art, the Yorkshire art and that. So I just picked this for £2. I like it. It's probably nothing special, but but I just like the print and the wood's, the frame's solid. It's all taped at back. And the reason why I say that is we just don't do that now. So obviously somebody's had that for quite a while. So that's going on it. This I didn't get for the print. I got for the frame because the frame is solid. And again, it's got a back that we don't see when we buy things from shops anymore. This was £2. But I'm going to put another image in there. But I just really liked the brass frame. And then finally, it's nature. It's 75p. It's plastic. There's nothing to it. You can tell the difference, can't you? But again, I liked the image of this one. And up on a wall, mingled in with all the images that I have already got, it's going to just make it look different. It's going to break it all up. That's what I'm wanting to go for. So yeah, 75p. I did buy this thinking that I could put one of the cards in that I was given for my birthday. I was given 2 really nice cards that I've kept. And I'm going to frame them, keep them whole though, so you know, like in years to come, if they get donated, somebody can read what my friend had written in it. But yeah, I'm going to have to cut it down too much for that. So I'm on the lookout for some slightly larger frames to mount the cards that I was sent. Maybe that's also a sign of aging and maturing when you start wanting to frame your cards. Yeah, that's it. And do you know what? I had such fun looking for these things. It is a dopamine, isn't it? But it's that like... It's just that connection with history that I like. Really like the connection with history. What are you like? Do you like the older stuff? Do you prefer the newer things? I am thinking a lot of you are going to be the same as me. You like the older things. This jumper, I got this end of last year or beginning of this year. It's Topshop. It's got the Moto logo in it. 100% wool. What did I pay? Did I pay £4? £3.50? Because for some reason people don't want this kind of stuff anymore. But I just think if you want to be warm in winter, don't be wearing no bloody polyester shit, because that's not going to do a job for you. You need wool, and it's just better for you, I think. Right, I am going to go on a couple more charity shop adventures. Maybe I might even film a little bit. I don't know. Spice it up a bit. So yeah, I have got a clothing try on coming up towards the end of the month. I do need to try to find a couple more bits before I do that though, because I don't think it's worth filming at the minute, even though I have found one really nice thing. And hopefully I'll be able to come back and show you some other random bits like this that are going to go up on my wall. Right. Thanks for joining me. As always, you take care, and until I see you again, bye.